Alright, I think we should be live. Hold on. I got some things to show before we start. Because I got quite lucky. I think there's just a delay, but it should be live. So if I go over here into characters, I got 3 characters. Well, one of them was guaranteed. And there is Kaide. So for 3 months of pass, which I probably will stop getting the pass now. It was just because, well, you only get to get 2 because you get 1 for free. So I went to get the 5-star shards, the 30 of them that you get from the pass, and I got Kaide out of that. So that's cool because that's a new 5-star. There was that. I mean, it was a banner 5-star, but they added more to the standard one, so that's cool. And then right after, in funny coincidence, it was actually Rena. Because Kaide and Ren are best friends, so that was funny coincidence. But I pulled in my Bayou Manor like 300 crystals right on that day, that same exact day, and I got Rena. So that was just out of luck. So that was cool. And then the day after, I pulled again, just one, and I got Ma Bayou. So that's cool. I wanted to get Ma Bayou. I doubted I was gonna get her, but I did. So yeah, 3 new 5-stars. In like 2 days. So yeah, that's cool. That's all I had to show though. We want to do story today. So yeah. And one thing did get me curious though, because I mean I wasn't gonna waste event days, because I could be farming event currency, and because I stream a story, and whenever I stream a story I typically go at a slower pace. I can like stream like full on days. I mean besides sometimes that I can't. But I could technically do that, but I would get burned out, and I don't want to have that. Unless, like, on the very special occasions, I'll make an exception. But anyways, it had a lot of stories, so I just went through the battles, and some of them are interesting, because it makes me ask, are we gonna have that in the story? And if we do, it does bring up some, I guess I cannot do that anymore today. It does bring up some interesting questions, because you fight witches on these. But it's just like one witch after another, so I can't tell if it's like gonna be something story related or like the other stages where it's just event battles, like nothing's happening. So now I'm kind of curious. We'll see if we maybe Ma Bayou, now that she's discovered that she's a magical girl. I don't know. Actually, good question. How did she forget? But yeah, maybe we'll see her learning about her powers and fighting. Maybe more about why she can move through stop time. Like there's got to be a reason, probably related to Omura, but yeah, I have a lot of questions. Anyways, we'll continue again. As with any other Magia Exedra streams, I have the OSTs blocked. Now I don't mind if I'm copyrighted and like demonetized, but I had one small stream that I did most on the secondary channel actually that just got blocked worldwide. So yeah, we don't want to have that, otherwise no one can see it. So yeah, I will have just any copyrighted OSTs, regardless if they're the copyright that's gonna get you blocked worldwide or give you a strike, or if it's just the innocent copyright, like yeah, you won't even be able to get money out of this video. They will all be disabled. And I have OSTs from Okaigaku in here on YouTube ready. So yeah. Hey, nice to see you continue watching Scene Zero. It's peak. Yeah, it definitely is. Honestly, I've been loving this story. I think it might be Ma Bayou might become my favorite character. Currently, it's Hiroa. Like, I mean, in Magica, in Madoka Magica, not in all of games. That's Femurines, but I think Ma Bayou might become my favorite character. I've been really liking her story, as well as her character. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see more. Wanna go there, Benjamin? It is very peak. Also, this is part 1. Divided into 4 films. I'm guessing 4 films will be like 4 loops. Which means there will be other stories. And I believe this story was unfinished in Magia Record. So it probably will have a continuation here. I know I could just look up the story on YouTube later, but since we're streaming, we'll wait. But I'm looking forward for whenever it comes out on Magia, etc. Well, anyways, we still got 3 films to go through. Day 3.
教室からつけてきたのは分かっているのよ。
Actually, I wonder. Did Mommy suspect she was a magical girl? Maybe she saw her soul gem? And maybe she thought she had bad intentions because of that? And that's why she acted so aggressive?
一度しか言わないからよく聞いて。
I'm not sure, but that's a good thing to think about, I wonder.
私にこれ以上。 じゃないと私はあなたを殺すわ。すいません。ん
And then she got surprised. Huh. Maybe she did suspect that maybe Mabayu had mad intentions. Now I'm starting to wonder if that was not her being aggressive towards an innocent, but rather she thought she had bad intentions because she might have seen the soul gem and like, oh, she's a magical girl. She's chasing you maybe because she wants to steal grave seeds or something.
あなた、その格好。
That outfit. Huh? Oh. Wait, this happened. Wait, I thought this was a flashback. Hello?
あなたも。
Oh, wait, no, this is happening today. I guess she followed her earlier on because, she already knew. I see. How did she randomly change that? Wait, hold up.
いや、これは。だったらもう、容赦はしないわ。
Okay, don't fight. What? Oh. Wait, it was the dream. Okay, now that makes sense. I was like, wait, what's happening? Also, that was a scream. Translators, I did hear they are doing quite of a bad job sometimes on this story. So do take everything like the way she says things with a grain of salt. I'm guessing the meaning is more or less the same, but personality-wise, do take things with a grain of salt, because I heard translators did some oopsies, which is very obvious here, because she's not speaking words. She just did a scream there. I don't know why they made words here. Anyways. The localization has been fine so far. So I guess it's just these moments then. I mean, as long as like good the translation makes sense and like it's accurate, that's okay. More about the specifics, but yeah. I think it's relatively fine though, despite besides these few moments. I don't mind though. I mean, they could what would they do there? Like put screams there, like ah or something. I guess they probably made up something else because of that. But I mean, the meaning would be more or less the same, I guess. Anyways, it's a peak story, so.
夢でよかった。そうですよ。魔法少女なんて存在するわけがない。
Look, that might have been a dream, but this day before was not a dream. How about you?
まして、私が魔法少女、殺し合いに巻き込まれる。
I love how she partially keeps denying it.
そんな非現実的なことあるわけが。
Battle Royale.
いい加減に現実を認めたらどうかな。
Oh, QA is still here. Okay. Oh, I love her personality, honestly.
白猫が喋った。
Hold up, let me turn on my fan. Okay, it's just getting a little bit too hot here. Someone watched the fan translations in record. Aside from stuff like the scream, they keep the spirit of the character as well. Oh, okay, that's nice then. Wait, so are you saying like record was worse and they actually redid translations? If they redid translations, that's great. I wish Hokai Gakuen would do the same. Please, just release the English version again. Probably not, but with Mabayu being very fun. Yeah. And she does feel related sometimes. I like how they show us like the internal dialogue of Mabayu instead of just what she talks. So that's really nice. I mean, I guess she's the main character, but it's still really nice to have so much personality.
ということは、私は魔法少女。昨日説明した通り、そのソウルジェムが証拠だよ。
I wonder why she forgot. Very curious.
このいつの間にか持っていた指輪が。
Wait, did it transform?
急に卵型に。わけがわかんないです。
That's what the soul gem usually looks like. I mean, shapes can differ, but
昨日はあまりにも衝撃的でふて寝してしまいましたが、 私がすでに魔法少女になっていても、そうでもないと、この変な現実に説明がつかない。キューベ、魔法少女ってそもそも何なんですか？もしかして、魔法少女って
I mean,
お互いに戦ったりします？
no. Kind of. Kind of, because, yeah.
君のソウルジェム、よく見ると少し濁っていたのがわかるかい？
Because she's running out of magic. Because she's never fought, right?
ああ、そういえば確かに。魔女退治で魔法を使うと、ソウルジェムに汚れがたまる。魔女の落とすグリーフシードが、その汚れを落としてくれるんだ。
Which is why magical girls fight over it a lot, yeah.
けれど、グリーフシードの数は限られている。だから獲物をめぐって、魔法少女がお互いに戦うこともあるみたいだ。グリーフシード。確か、夢の中でもそんな単語を聞いたような。おかしいな、マバユ。君の机の中にも、グリーフシードがあるじゃないか。
Wait, what?
え？
It's just there? How did this even start? Why is it there? Since Zero in record had no official English translations, but there were fan translations on YouTube. Oh, okay. They were also fine, but were frequently stilted. So having an official one is nice. I see. It is nice that there's an official one, yeah. Why is there a grief seed there?
何ですかこれは。私、こんなの入れた記憶ないんですけど。キューベ、あなたが勝手に。まさか。
It probably was already there. I wonder when this loop started on a specific day. So what about what happened before that day? Maybe that's what she forgot as well?
最初にここに来た時からそこにあったよ。嘘。全然記憶がない。これがあれば、君のソウルジェムの濁りが取れる。しばらくは安泰だね。わけがわからないです。あなた、本当に私以外には見えないんですね。
Yep, hold on. Okay, just needed a tissue. Also, let me turn on OSTs, but lower. Can I set it up slightly lower here too? Guess I would have to go into volume mixer. There we go. Okay. But that wouldn't affect the stream, I guess. That's a problem. I guess I just really need to. I wish YouTube had an option to, like, choose like sound with numbers. Because moving the mouse around here is so inconvenient. There we go. Now I moved a little bit to the side on accident. There we go. Okay. That will do.
僕が見えるのは魔法少女の素質がある子だけだからね。
With the potential, I see. So that explains why some people who Cube already contacted, but they are magical girls yet can see it. I knew they could. I just never had an explanation for it.
だから早紀江さんには気づかれなかったのか。
So if someone doesn't see Cube, they don't have that potential at all. Interesting.
ってあれ？あれは夢の中の出来事でしたっけ？もう頭がこんがらがる。
That was in the previous loop, right?
君は昨日からよく夢の話をしているね。何のことか少し詳しく聞かせてくれないかな。
Maybe Cube can figure it out.
ですね。正夢というか予知夢というか、私これとよく似た時間を過ごしたような記憶があって、それに時々時間が止まるんです。
Time stops.
操ったりはできないんですけど、急に動きが止まったり進んだり。これって魔法なんですかね？
興味深いね。魔法の性質は魔法少女
I
によ
don't
って
think
違
Kyubey
うんだ。
knows about Omura yet. Well, this Kyubey anyways.
断言はできないけれど可能性は十分にあるね。
なるほど。
まばゆ、聞こえるかい？
ええ、聞こえますけど。
Talking in class with Kyubey.
どうして僕が隠れなきゃならないんだい？
それは。
私は
Oh,
Anata
because mommy's
korosu.
in her class, right? So I probably doesn't want mommy to see her with Kyubey.
私、
She, sorry.
夢の中で巴マミに殺されかけたんです。その時は意味がわからなかったけど、今なら想像がつきます。
It might be because she already saw that she was a magical girl because of the soul gem, which is probably on a ring, and then she was like, she probably has bad intentions or something.
私、魔法少女だってことが
Yeah,
彼女にバレたんだって。
that makes more sense for mommy's behavior.
だから彼女に命を狙われたんだって。
But I don't think she's not the kind of person to fight over grace seeds. So she probably thought that Mabayu was the one trying to steal it. And to make it worse. Because I doubt she would do that herself. But yeah.
あの夢が現実にならないように魔法少女の秘密を隠したい。あなたと話しているところを見られるわけにはいかないんです。
なるほど。君は随分用心深い性格なんだね。
昔、石橋を叩いて壊すタイプと呼ばれたことがあります。
With self-sabotaging love?
しかし、参りましたね。まさか自分があの戦いの当事者になってしまうだなんて。あんなの命がいくらあったって足りませんよ。願いを叶えてもらった記憶もないですし。
Yeah, I wonder why she forgot.
なんかめちゃくちゃ損した気分。
And what was her wish? Was it to get through this time loop? I doubt it, but I don't know.
まばゆは魔法の使い方を覚えていないのかい？
何度か時間停止を願ってみたりもしたんですが、全然うまくいかなくて。
Because that's probably not your magic. That's Omura's.
そうだったのか。そもそも君はこの世界で数少ないイレギュラーだ。
Regularity like Omura?
イレギュラー？
君の魔法少女の契約は記憶されていない。
Kinda like Omura for you, probably.
いつ、どこで、どうやって契約したのかがわからないんだ。本来ならありえないことだよ。願いの内容がわかれば魔法の傾向も想像がつくんだけれども。
But you don't know either, because it's probably in a different time.
当てずっぽうに君の能力を探っていくしかないかもね。
当てずっぽうに？いや、でも魔法少女の戦いに巻き込まれるかもしれないなら、せめて自分の身くらいは守れるようになっておかないと。
それじゃあ何か試してみようか。教室の窓の外にビルが見えるね。
What are we gonna try to do with it?
あ、はい。
四角に意識を集中して心の中でイメージするんだ。まず視界を縦横の線で9のブロックに分割する。
Are you gonna try to cut the building in half or something? What are you trying her to do, Kyubey? That's probably not her ability, so... Into a 3x3 grid. What, are you gonna try to cut the building?
はあ。
真ん中のブロックに集中して四角にどんどん近寄って。
Zoom in on it on your mind? What do you mean?
え？
Wait, she see something?
そのブロックが視界いっぱいに広がったらまた
Create
9分
another
割。
grid?
その真ん中のブロックに集中してさらに近寄ると。
I'm not sure if you should be doing this here. If she activates her powers accidentally in class, what are we gonna say?
すごい。拡大してめちゃくちゃ大きく見えます。
So she can see from afar, I see.
ビルの中、窓の向こうで会議をしている人もはっきり。
Oh.
うん思った通
So
りだ
that's
ね
one thing. Is that normal for magical girls to be able to do, or is that specific to Mabayu?
どうも君は光に関係する魔法の素質があるみたいだ
Oh, manipulating light. I see. Okay, so specific to Mabayu then.
その方面を探っていけば契約の秘密もきっと
もしかしてこの力があればカンニングもし放題なのでは。
Only Mabayu would think of using her power for tests. I see.
マバユ一応言っておくけど魔法の使いすぎは禁物だよ
え、そうなんですか？
Because you're using magic that needs to be replenished.
言っただろ魔法を使うとソウルジェムが濁る補助的な魔法だけじゃ魔女を倒すことは難しい魔女を倒せなければ汚れを取るグリーフシードは手に入らない
なるほど、そういう理屈ですか。わかりました。カンニングはここぞという時に限り
Have
ま
a
す。
sheet only when necessary. Okay.
魔法、私も魔法を使えるなんて。
He's so happy.
しかも光の魔法。なんだかかっこいい。
So that's why she's light element.
私の性格的には闇の魔法がお似合いっぽい気もしますが、いやでも光と闇は表裏一体。修行をすれば私もいつか。
マバユ君はそんな格好で何をしているんだい
何って家事手伝いですよ。
アルバイトではなく
何言ってるんですか。私はまだ中学生ですよ。アルバイトなんてできるわけないじゃないですか。保護者の早紀江さんのお店のお手伝いをしてるだけです。
早紀江は母親ではないのかい
あなた、ズキズキと聞きにくいことを聞いてきますね。私の本当の母親は死にました。
Oh. Also, I was wrong. That was her guardian. I don't know why I thought it was another family member. It was just her guardian.
いわゆる不治の病ってやつです。父親もいなくて、代わりに私の面倒を見てくれたのが早紀江さん。感謝してますし、お手伝いくらいいくらでもやります。
What did you see? Oh no, it's happening again!
車が暴走して。
Not again! No. No. We've been here before.
このままじゃエイミーが引かれちゃう。
Can she somehow use her power? But she can only zoom in right now. I don't know which that power would help, unless she discovered a new one right now.
あれ
But even if she doesn't, Madoka will make a wish to become a magical girl, and Amy will be saved. But at the cost.
どうしたんだいマバユ
She's been here before.
確かこの後。エイミー、マバユちゃん、どうしたの？
Meow. Hello there, Ray. We're experiencing it again. I hope not, but
すっかり忘れてた。もしもあれが予知夢なら。
yeah. The car's going on. Don't get yourself killed, Mama. You.
エイミー、逃げて！ダメ、間に合わない。エイミーがあの夢みたいにまた引かれちゃ
Timeline 2? Yeah.
う。もしも私が本当に魔法少女なら、お願い。時間よ。
That's not her power. That's not gonna work. Oh no. It's still gonna happen. Oh no. We've been here before, bro.
嘘。いや、やだよ。そんな、どうして。エイミー、いや、死なないで。
We'll have to repeat this, huh?
はあ、やっぱりあの予知夢が現実に。そしてまたしても時間停止の魔法は使えなかった。
That's not your power, Mabayu.
やっぱり私は時間の流れに翻弄されるだけ。
ということでまばゆちゃん、店番お願いね。
わかりました。ここまでの展開も夢で見たのと同じですか。
Because unless some action changes it, that's how the timeline goes.
ねえキューベ。キューベ、あれいなくなったのかな。待ってよ。
He probably went to
もしかして。
Madoka.
私もがっかりしちゃって外でぼーっとしてたんだ
He
けど、
probably
ね、
went to Madoka so she can make her wish, of course.
その後急に奇跡が起こったの。エイミーの心臓が動き出して助かったのよ。
Yep, I mean, Mabayu probably has connected dots by now. Which timeline does Scene 0 in Exedra currently go up to? Assuming it's not much. I don't know if the films are timelines, but they might be because Timelines 2 starts on film 2. So, assuming that's the case, it will go up to film 4. Okay, timeline 4.
助かった。
It was Madoka, wasn't it?
お医者さんもこんなの初めてだってびっくりしてたわ。神様のご褒美かもしれないわね。
ええ、そうかもしれませんね。
I'm sure she would know now.
嘘です。多分違います。
Yep. Wait, did Mabayu and that mommy thing happen? I'm not sure. I mean, they've had interactions, but it might be something else that you're referring to, so not sure. They've talked before, but that's it. And there was a threat. I won't go further because I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. And no spoilers, but maybe it did, but I'm guessing there's something else they're referring to.
要まどかさんは魔法少女。
Yep.
事故の後キューベイが消えてエイミーに奇跡が起きた。
Yep.
これってつまり。
Hold on. Okay. Wait, so wait, did Mabayu and that wait, that's like in chat. Mabayu's from first timeline help, I can't remember. So basically, she died to a familiar. Poor Mabayu just entered in a labyrinth, and she was killed by familiar. So that's how it ended.
要さんが契約をしてエイミーの命を救った。
And this is how it goes in the Madoka story, so we know that's the same case. The Madoka girl must have made a contract and used her wish to save Amy.
多分そうですよね。
That's why, but I'm assuming that's probably in later times, that Omura would try to save the cat, because she knew it was gonna happen, and that's how Madoka initially would become a magical girl. Only timeline 4? Ah, I see. Day 4.
地球は太陽の周りを1年でぐるっと一周するわけで、
そーっとそーっと。
What are you trying to do?
おお、氷卓から見る教室はまた格別。
She can actually see through others' eyes. That was cool. Using your powers in the most random ways.
本当にみんな私が見えてないんですね。周りの光をねじ曲げて前後を素通しさせる。いわゆる
Oh, wait, she can go
光学迷彩
invisible?
というやつですね。
Oh, that's cool. So she can go invisible, kinda.
なるほど。なかなか珍しい魔法が使えるんだね。どうやら君は補助魔法に力を発揮するようだ。
So she can support and go invisible.
私の性格っぽいですね。
Also, I see what you meant by she has to be light and support because the story said so, and now I see what you mean. Because her magical powers are related to light, and she can, well, she's a supporter, kind of like in terms of powers, like lore-wise. So I see what you mean now. Or did Exedra cut it out? Because Mami kind of threatened her. I mean, yeah, Mami did threaten her. They didn't cut it out, don't worry. She did threaten her. I forgot how they entered the labyrinth. I know that they entered the labyrinth and she was killed by Familiar. But that was afterwards. I don't remember why she entered the labyrinth. I honestly gotta go back in the story again. I forgot that little detail, but that's how she died, and Mami did threaten her before. Cube learning arc? What? Exedra has not got anything out. It is 100% full, telling us in 0. That's nice. But yeah, they haven't. At least not that part for sure, so I don't think they did anything. I think everything is in, gladly.
そしてその方が情報収集に断然有利。そろそろ反撃の時間がやってきたようですよ。
She's gonna spy on others now. The other magical girls. But this time with using her powers. So she's gonna do that for sure,
マバ
right?
ユ、わざわざこんな場所で何をするつもりだい？
何って観察ですよ。光学迷彩が使えても物音は消せません。
I see.
万が一居場所がバレてしまっては元も子もないじゃないですか。唇の映像を音として聞く魔法も覚えましたし。
Nope, stand on to lip movements. Oh.
さあ、
I see.
どうぞ召し上がれ。
So now she's spying.
いただ
This was when they were
ここから
magical
なら
girls.
窓越しに巴さんたちの話を盗み聞きできます。
So now she can read voices from lip movements. Okay.
なるほど。君は本当に慎重だね。
視覚に集中するんで少し黙っていてもらえますか。それで、魔女って何なんですか？魔法少女とはどんな関係なんでしょうか？
願いから生まれるのが魔法少女だとすれば、魔女は呪いから生まれる存在よ。
呪いから？思った通り、要さんは魔法少女になりたてだ。
Yep. We talked about either powers when she forgot. Oh, that did happen, yeah. Initially, like the first bit she learned was from Cube. That did happen, don't worry. Yeah, this was before.
だから先輩の巴さんの元を訪れて話を聞いてる。
魔法少女が希望を振りまくように、魔女は絶望をまき散らす。理由のはっきりしない自殺や殺人事件は
They're linked to witches. Same for that car. That was someone with a witch's case, I believe. It was on the door.
誰かしら。
Oh, Omura.
要さん、巴さん。え、あなたは。
I wonder if yeah, sorry, do I know you? I think this is Omura. Yeah, it's obviously after she became magical girl. I'm having trouble linking this with the timeline. How does that link? Because it doesn't make much sense to me right now. I'm sure it will be explained later, but yeah.
明美、ホムラ。あなたたちと同じ魔法少女です。
あけみさん？
Nice to meet you. Yep, I see. She knows about them before they knew them. They knew her.
二人にお話があってきました。
about how they all become witches after she despairs, but then mommy goes insane and goes on a killing
お
spree?
話お願いです。キューベイのことを信じないでください。
Oh, she's not gonna be so direct yet. I see. I guess that was later. But it's probably on that time then.
みんなキューベイに騙されてるんです。キューベイに騙されてる？このままだとかなめさんもともえさんも不幸な結末を。
Is this timeline 2 overall or around that? I thought timeline 2 was when Omura learned of the witches, right? So that's what's making me doubt it. Because this is... she already knows about witches. And this is in the beginning when Madoka just became a magical girl too.
明美さん、落ち着いて。今は随分興奮しているみたいだけれども、きっと何か勘違いをしているんじゃないかしら。
You might need glasses? What do you mean? Did I misread some? Oh, timeline 3. I do need glasses. Oops. No, that makes more sense. Yeah, timeline 3. That makes sense. I think that might be it. Sorry. I completely misread that as 2 for some reason.
ともえさん。
私はね、今まで
3,
ず
yeah,
っと
3. You're right.
キューベイと魔女を倒してきたわ。
With Cube for quite some
た
time
くさんの
now.
魔法少女と一緒に撒き散らされる絶望を防いだ。
Yeah, well, how do witches get made? Did anyone ever tell you that? Did Cube tell you? Of course not.
キューベイは何を考えているかわからないところもあるけれど、騙してるっていうのは勘違いじゃないかしら。
勘違いじゃありません。だって
何かしら。あなたがもしキューベイを疑うなら、その根拠を教えてほしいの。
If you say that...
それは
まだ私はあなたのことをよく知らないわ。だからまずはもっと話を聞かせてちょうだい。
少し時間をください。あけみさん。
I have a feeling things will go down badly later. And mommy's gonna kill everyone. She's gonna go insane. Except this time Mama Yu is there.
不思議な子ね。一体何だったのかしら。
キューベイを信じるなってどういうことでしょうか。
Yeah, don't trust that bastard, okay?
キューベイのおかげでエイミーも助かったのに。
そう。
Okay, he's on. Yeah. We should just go to witch schools and get witch permits. Exactly. That's exactly how it happens. That's so right.
キューベイを信じちゃダメ。それって一体。
I wonder if she will ask you, but like, okay, hold up.
いや、その前に確認しておくべきことが。
まばゆ、何かわかったかい？
Yeah, that we can't trust you.
一つ聞きたいんですけど、もしかしてあなたは他の魔法少女とも契約を？
そうだよ。要まどかもともえまみも僕が契約した。
Yes, we know that.
どうしたんだい？
だったらあなた、私の情報を他の誰かに。
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, because he answered that.
心配は無用だよ。僕は積極的に肩入れしたりはしない。現に僕はマミたちのことを君に話していないだろ？
どうしてそれを先に話さなかったんですか？
聞かれなかったからさ。
Because he never asked. Yeah, that's the problem. Because people never ask about something, you hide the most horrible facts.
詐欺師みたいな言い方ですね。
僕は君たち人間と根本から思考形態が異なっているからね。
The birth of Gomora. After this, I don't know if it was in timeline 4. Like, afterwards this.
何を伝えないことが不自然なのか、すべてを先回りすることは不可能だ。
Yeah, I mean, maybe the fact that magical girls become witches, is a little bit suspicious.
そのつもりで付き合うと、お互い意思疎通がうまくいくと思うよ。
まあ確かに理屈ですね。
君は飲み込みが早くて助かるよ。
It's like, for example, when Alina asked Cube, oh, like, do magical girls become witches then? Have you been hiding that from us? And Cube just says, like, oh, that's all you want to ask? Yeah, that's true. And then she just smashes Cube into the ground. That was cool. But, yeah, the way Cube answered, like, oh, that's all? Yeah, that's true. Like, out of, like, it was just a normal thing, you know, like, just casually. Yeah, the thing you're fighting is what you're gonna become. And, like, there's no way to stop it and all that. Just casual, you know? She's schooling timeline 4, so it was that one after this. I see.
情報伝達の勝手な思い込みで裏切られたと感じる人間もいる。魔法少女に恨まれることはしょっちゅうだよ。
ああ、ともえさんも勘違いじゃないかって言ってたけど、それじゃあ明美さんがあなたを疑ってる理由も。
I'm afraid not.
僕に心当たりはないから可能性はあるね。
ですよね。
君は僕を疑わないのかい？
あなた別に悪意を持っているわけじゃないでしょ。ただ私たちからできる限りの利益を得ようとしているだけ。
Therein lies the problem.
一緒に組むならむしろそういう相手の方がやりやすいです。
なるほど。やはり僕と君はいいコンビになれそうだね。
Day 5. The older it's Cube methods, the more I find it
ナイ
funny.
スな休日が過ぎてゆく。
For now, maybe. I wonder how she'll react later when she gets to know the dark truth, so we'll see.
夢の中でもダラダラしながらこの映画を見てた気がしますが、
So we can go watch a different one.
そろそろ家を出なきゃです。
お、なんだアキ、休日に珍しいな。お前部活なんてやってたっけ？
刺繍です。
Oh.
テストの成績が良くないので。
お、あそうか。お前も3年生だもんな。気合い入れて勉強しろよ。
はーい。なんて大嘘です。
Oh. Okay. That's what we call a big fat lie.
私がわざわざ休日に投稿をしている理由はズバリ。
And that is?
明美穂村さんの住所を探すためで
Oh.
す。
Okay. That's to get Omona Kami's address. Wonder if she finds something about this.
明美さんが着ていたのは三滝原の制服でした。
I'm mistaking it. Yes, it seems so.
職員室で名簿を漁れば彼女の住所がわかるはず。キューベイに教わった魔法で身を隠すこともできますが、音までは消せませんし、棚を開けたり閉めたりもする。
Yeah.
ここは時間が止まるのを待つのが得策。
Wait until time freezes. I see, that's a good idea.
まあ止まんなかったら人気のない時間を
She doesn't know.
狙うだけですが。
Not sure what that means, but don't say it.
たまには勉強でもしますかね。
Oh, there it is. That was fast.
来ましたね、時間停止。
No, I can't need time stop.
それではこっそり職員室に忍び込んで。
Hopefully it's not a short-lived one.
にひひひ、大量大量。
Oh, smart mother, you indeed.
無事に生徒の住所
Using
一覧
time
をコピー
stops
でき
to her
ましたよ。
advantage. Copy the whole list of students'
どう
addresses.
やら地域ごとにまとめられているようですね。さて、この中に明美穂村という名前はと。明美穂村。
Yes. Is there anyone out there?
明美。
She's a transfer
Homura?
student, but she should be there technically, right?
あれ？名簿
Huh?
見終わってしまいました。
Wait, she's not there?
明美って漢字でどう書くのかわかんないから見逃したかな。もう一度最初から。ない。
Wait, what? I know she's a transfer student, but her information should be here already. Like throughout all the process of transferring, right?
どこにも名前が見つかりません。
She's not enrolled yet. Wait, I thought she had the outfit. I guess that was afterwards, right? I thought she would have it already. I see.
彼女、うちの生徒じゃないんですか？
She was a little bit early then. Okay. Almost passed. Oh, hospital, right? Never mind. Yeah. But she was here, like she was in the
いいかみ
building.
んな。10分後にこの場所に集合だからな。
She was in the building earlier, but maybe she just left the hospital like right on that day? Because she was talking to Madoka and Mami, warning them. But she might have rushed over there like instantly.
トイレなんかはちゃんと済ませておくように。
魔女は現実に悪影響を及ぼす。夢ではこの工場で事故が起こりましたが、
That happened
私が
here?
迷い込んだあの空間が魔女の結界なのだとしたら、事故もまた魔女の影響を受けて起こったもののはず。
Oh, right, in this place is a factory, I see.
そう、ここです。この前の夢では確か。
Yep.
何ですか？足引っ張られて。
Oh, that was a flashback, I think.
私は何かに足をすくわれました。
That was Mommy's attack.
あれが魔法の力によるものだったとするならば、ここには誰か魔法少女が。
Time
この
stop.
感じ、また時間が止まってる。夢では止まらなかったのにどうして？いいえ、
Did it change?
そんなことよりも先に進めば時間が止まる原因が見つかるかも。よし、姿を消して。
Okay.
ここ間違いない。
She goes back to a few days before her hospital discharge. So she can actually leave for a few days. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense then. Thank you. This place. It's one of the witches. I forgot which, but it's familiar.
魔女の結界。
Madoka is here. Oh, it's that one.
あそこにいるのって要まどかさん。
Isn't that where... Is it the one where Kyoko and Mami fought the witch? In that event? Interesting.
牛の
The axe
形をし
witch.
た魔女と向
It
か
looks
い合っ
like
て。
an axe to me.
でもどっちも動いてない。時間が止まってる。つまり
I misspeak a satyr. Wait, is that witch related to something bigger? Like a magical girl that was before, or... Actually, if it's spoiler about Scene Zero, don't say it. But interesting.
時間停止の魔法を使うのは
Yeah,
要
it's
さんじゃない。
Omura. I wonder if Omura's here or somewhere else though.
となると他に
Is Omura moving? Oh my god, Omura's here. Omura's here, she's gonna know. She's gonna know.
明美穂村さん。
Okay. It's spoilers, okay, don't say it then.
魔法少女の姿で動けるの。時間停止の魔
This
法
nigga
を
will
使
hate
える
it?
のは
Okay.
明美さん。でも何か思い詰めてるみたいに
Is she
見えるけ
nervous,
ど。
probably?
要さん、お願い、私の話を聞いて。
Oh.
こうなったら私一人で戦うしか。あれ、なんか動きが止まって。
she talking to her to stop time?
かなめさん、
この間のあけみさん？
Every witch in this game is. I mean, yeah, but I'm talking about like a specific magical character that we will know. I mean, technically, yeah, they're all magical girls before, but I meant like someone who we would know as like a character. But never mind. Let's not hint towards things. Yeah,
離れないで。
let's take those.
私の魔法で時間を止めてるの。だから、
Wait, are they gonna fight together, or is someone gonna try to convince her? Let's see.
そうなんだ。すごいね、あけみさん。だったら、私と一緒に魔女を倒す手伝いを。
かなめさん、聞いて。
あけみさん。
今はこうやって、私の力は、それだけじゃないの。
それはどういう意味？
今から1ヶ月も経たないうちに、
Oh, she's gonna tell her.
マルプレギスの夜
Okay.
がやってくる。私たちはみんな歯が立たなくて、見た木原がめちゃくちゃになる。私はその未来からこの世界に戻ってきたの。
Opgesnacht.
かなめさんを助けるために。
私を助けるために？
ごめんなさい、急にこんなこと言っても
Oh.
信じられないよね。
あけみさん、私ね、信じられないっていうよりも、びっくりしちゃって話に追いつけないっていうか。
かなめさん、私
怖かった？
本当のことを話しても、かなめさんが
Oh.
信じてくれなかったらどうしよう。私よりもキューベイを信じたらどうしようって。だから怖くて、ともえさ
I
んの前
panicked.
か
I
ら
went
逃
away.
げちゃって。
それってこの前のマミさんの家の？
でももう一回考え直して
Oh.
ここに来たの。あなたと過ごした時の中で私は勇気
Give
をも
me
らった。
courage.
弱虫で何もできなかった私でも、今は
She changed a
みん
lot
なの
over the
役に立てるって。
timelines.
魔法少女の力を使って誰かを守ることができるって。
Mommy scares a bunch of teenagers. She is can be kind of scary at times, yeah.
そんな私になれたのは
Because she is also quite serious.
私を信じてくれたおかげだから。だから私もかなめさんを信じようってそう決めてここに来たの。
あけみさん。
ごめんなさい、急に
Oh.
一方的に。
あなたの気持ちよくわかったよ。
本当に
まだいろいろ聞きたいことはあるけれど、私はあけみさんを
Oh, we got OST. Hold up, not copyrighted OST, that
信
is.
じるよ。
And it's speak. Okay. How would I believe you?
ありがとう、かなめさん。
Bro, I sort of got Madoka Magica is so peak though, in general. I want to listen to the rest off stream because a lot of it is copyrighted, some of it is even worse. So I'll have to look that up afterwards. But look at this. There's vocals in this. And that violin, I don't know music, but this is so nice. What the heck? Same thing. I think she was a pink cast. Crush out. What do you mean a pink cat? Like, I mean, Cuba? Is that pink? That sounds like white cat. No.
さあ、それじゃあ時間停止を解いて。
Everything freeze time.
あなたは弓矢を放つ魔法を使えるよね。停止した時間の中で私たちが触れたものは
Anything
動
we
いて
touch
しま
can
う。
still move. Yeah. Like kind of like guns. As long as you're touching the gun, it will shoot the bullets, but then the bullets will be stopped. But when you resume, the bullets will shoot.
だから魔女に直接触れたら時間停止をする意味がないわ。そうなんだ。
White pinkish cat. I don't know about pinkish, but I see.
その代わり何もつがえずに弓を鳴らしてみて。
Yep, and it will shoot an arrow. Then you can do it again, probably.
何もつがえないで。そう。名言って言って。
Megan?
悪霊を払うおまじ。こうかな。あ、空気が吸い込まれて。あれ？でも途中で止まった。魔法で干渉はできないけど、物理的な力は利用できるから。
Physics will work
次
in
は
our
別の
favor.
角度から同じことを繰り返して。わかった。こんな感じかな。
Because they're all gonna shoot, right?
いい調子。それじゃそろそろ。
Resume. Okay.
嘘。
I like Omura's outfit. I haven't seen that yet.
簡単に倒せちゃった。波が
This
大き
is
く
so
重な
nice,
って
honestly.
威力がぐんと増すの。
Smart Omura. I don't think it was about shooting multiple though, but more like sound waves. So I don't know physics, so anyone else that knows better probably will know.
私たちが前の週の特訓で見つけた
It's
必
the
殺技だよ。
technique we came up with when we got training in the previous timeline. Aww. Omu drip for real.
必殺技すごいよ、小村ちゃん。
Aww.
今度は一緒にワルプルギスの夜を倒そう。
I don't know about that, but let's not get too depressed, shall we? I have sound waves in physics right now? Oh. Oh, but it's not even. Ouch.
なんといういろいろな新事実が一気に発覚してしまいました。
Yep. But she knows now.
これは一度家に帰って情報を整理しなければ。確かに明美さんの言葉は全てをうまく説明しています。私の見た夢は夢ではなく、
Yeah.
実際に一度起こった出来事。
But I think it's different because normally a timeline ends when Omura goes back in time, which is typically after Valpurgis Nacht kills Madoka or something else happens related to that. But in Mamayu's case, between the first and second one, it was when Mamayu died. So don't answer it. It's just me asking myself. But I wonder how that works then. Is it same timeline but it looped? Or we'll see. Soundwave mentioned, indeed. Sound waves. Complicated.
私は時間停止に巻き込まれているだけではなくて、もっと大きな時間のリセットにも巻き込まれている。
Full on time reset? Yeah.
それは興味深い仮説だね。時間が巻き戻されていることを証明する手段がないのが残念だ。
でもこれで予知夢が当たったり外れたりする理由も分かりました。
Yeah.
初期条件は似ていても、明美さんは過去の記憶を持つ。
She can also change the events, and you can as well, Mabayu.
だから明美さんが以前と異なる行動をとるときに限り、私の記憶と異なった未来が導かれる。
マバユ、君の仮説には大きな穴があるよ。
穴？
未来を変える要因は 明美穂村の記憶だけじゃない。
It's also yours. For example, earlier you chose not to fall asleep so you could hear the voice. That was Mommy's voice. But in doing that, because Mommy was gonna wake you up, that's why she talked to you that way. She wouldn't need to, so that never happened. And that was not because of Omura, but because of Mama Yu's actions. I don't know if it counts as well. Please don't. Thank you though, but don't.
君の記憶も未来を変える可能性を持っているじゃないか。
ああ、確かに言われてみれば。っていうか、どうして気づかなかったんでしょうか。
Yes, you can also change it.
我ながら謎。
何にせよ、その仮説は検討に値する。君の契約の秘密も時間速行に関係しているかもしれな
I
いし
do
ね。
wonder how that worked, yeah.
そうなんですよね。
僕の方も少し情報を集めてみる。君も引き続き明美穂村を探ってみてもらえると助かるよ。
Day 8. Do we skip 2 days? Okay.
明美さんを探れって簡単に言いますけど、こっちは彼女の住所も知らないんですよ。街をブラブラ歩いていても
There
見
is
つかる
that.
わけじゃなし。
You could just sneak into the staff room when she's actually enrolled, and wait for time stop.
いっそ、要まどかさんに張り付いてみましょうか。
Amy, hello.
エイミーがまたお店の前に。にひひひひ。攻略法はすでにゲットしてありま
Pet
す。
the cat.
エイミーちゃん、カリカリですよ。
This happened before, by the way.
しかも前回の反省を生かしてちゃんとチキン味。
Does he have a link? What do you mean, Cube? I don't know. He's talking about you. For real. I need to buy chicken flavor this time. Oh. You gotta use that future knowledge very well, huh?
さあさあ、おいでおいで。
Now she did go there.
おー、食べている。エイミーが私のカリカリを。
This right here is how you use your time loops. So you can pet the cat because you know what the cat likes. This is exactly how you should use time loops.
先週の記憶持っててよかったですね。にひひひひ。
前週の記憶？
Oh no, she heard it.
サキエさん。
Just get spicy dried fish.
あ、いえ、先週の記憶です。
Spicy dried fish, indeed. No, I mean last week. Memory from last week.
学校の友達から
Huh.
エイミーはチキン味が好きだって聞いて。
あらあら、私の他にも真実にたどり着いた人がいるなんてなかなかやるわね。
そうなんですよ。あ
でも私ほっとしたわ。まばゆちゃんにもお友達がいたなんて。
I didn't think you had any friends. Damn, okay.
ぼっちで悪かったですね。
Sorry to the point. I'll go back to my cave. Room.
ありがとうございました。
そういえば自動車工場の見学大変だったって？整備不良で煙突が崩れるなんて。まばゆちゃんは大丈夫だった？
Chimney capsized. Yeah, I wonder why. Not poor maintenance, I tell you.
ええ、私は遠くにいましたから。全部嘘ですけどね。本当は整備不良じゃなくて魔女が暴れたせいで。
Yep.
私はその魔女を倒す魔法少女。なんて話したら余計な心配をかけるどころの話じゃないし、ここは適当にごまかすしかないですね。
Whoever worry about my mental safety first. Honestly, I don't know. Would she believe it or not? I am curious. If she outright told her, and then proved it to her somehow.
で、あれ、ケーキの注文もう全部作り終わりました？
忘れてた。ペペロ
Wait, one of them was for Omura, I think, right?
これだから早紀江さんは。
Wasn't it that?
まばゆちゃん、注文の詳細読み上げてくれる？
Yeah, one of them was. Hold on.
退院祝いのケーキだったと思うけど。
For a hospital patient? Ooh.
はーい。
She's gonna remember now, and she's like, that's a way to figure out
あ
it.
けみ。
Yep.
何？
あけみ。あけみホムラ。これ、あけみって読むんだ。退院祝いのメッセージっていうことは、もしかして、長く入院してて、休学してたとか。
Yep, it all makes sense now.
だから地域別の名簿に載ってなかったのかも。もう一度その線で探ってみることにしますか。
She got the info. Okay. Day 10.
はい、それじゃあ自己紹介いってみよう。
あけみホムラです。よろしくお願
Okay,
いし
so
ます。
that's where she actually enrolls. That makes sense now.
あけみさんは心臓の病気でずっと入院していたの。久しぶりの学校だからいろいろと戸惑うことも多いでしょう。
Stalker Mabayu stalks again.
みんな助けてあげ
It's
てね。
okay. She wants info.
ビンゴというやつですね。あけみさんの自宅の場所も分かりましたし、あとは彼女が敵か味方か、それさえ分かれば。
ねえマドカ、あの子知り合い？なんかずっとこっちをジロジロ見てなかった？
確かに熱烈な何かを感じさせられ
But
るよ
this
うな。
time, Madoka knew Omura because they had that moment.
それはこの前子猫と遊んでたら声をかけてくれたんです。あ、ホムラちゃん。同じ学校の制服だったからいろいろお話を聞かせてくれて、それ以来遊んでもらったりもしてるんです。そうだよね、かなめさん。
なるほど。
そういうことでしたか。
ホムラちゃんにも紹介するね。ミキさやかちゃんとしずきひとみちゃん。私のお友達でいつも一緒にいるんだ。そうなんですね。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくね、謎の転校生あけみさん。
Miss Mysterious transfer student. But she said Akami-san.
まどかさんがお世話になっています。
しっかし納得だよね。最近まどかはなんか付き合い悪いなーって思ってたんだけど。
Teaching us so much. I don't think that's the reason for witches. Can you look up that match on the dress for me? Real quick.
そうか。
Kyubey is
ま
dangerous.
さか謎の
Now
転
he's
校生
doxing
に
people.
浮気してただなんて。
そんなこと。
そんなことはありますわ。
ひとみちゃんまで。
まどかさんがいない二人きりのファストフード店。昨日まで美味しかったバンズがパサパサ食べづらいのはなぜ？
私
They had to fight witches at night. That's why.
ホムラちゃん、気にしなくて大丈夫だよ。いつも二人はそうやってからかうんだから。
別にからかってなんていないけどな。だってさ、もうホムラちゃんって下の名前で呼ぶ関係なんでしょ？
さやかちゃん、言い方。なんでしょうか、この状況は。
Huh?
こう、ありがたいものを拝ませてもらっているような。
Wait, what? Was she spying on our conversation or what?
授業は適度にサボりながら、さらに観察の必要がありますね。
Wait, what did she see? Clearly, I need to skip
授業は
class.
サボってむさぼるダミンは最高ですが。
位置についてよーい。
眠っている場合じゃないんですよね。 グラウンドの様子を拡大してと。
That's also why she jumped higher.
次あけみ。
And this was shortly after then that happened, right?
行くね。
There might be a witch nearby. And she jumps really high. But this time she succeeded. She did not overjump.
おお、だいぶ飛んでますね。これも魔法少女の力か。そういえば前回遠くに飛びすぎてたのも彼
Yep.
女。
But now she actually did it perfectly. She's been through this before. Kind of like you could do that later if she asked him. Yeah. Cube would, to be honest. He doesn't tell information, but if you ask him, he's just gonna say the truth. Like, regardless of what it is. As long as he knows, of course.
まだ体の使い方に慣れてなかったってことですか。
すごいですね、明美さん。さやかさんも負けていられないのではないですか？
いや、勝ち負けとかどうでもいいんだけどさ、なんか引っかかるんだよね。
引っかかるって。
だってあの子、心臓の病気で長く入院してたんでしょ？
I guess you don't know yet, don't you, Sayaka? I'm sure you will, but I'm not sure how that ends.
それにしては普通に運動できすぎでしょ。
それは確かに。魔法少女になると運動能力が上がったりするのでしょうか。
Because no longer is your soul in your body. Yeah.
だったら私も本気出せばもっと速く走れたり。いや、だとしてもわざわざ走ったりしないですけど。
次カナメ。
頑張って、かなめさん。
それにしてもまあ仲睦まじいことですね。引き続き観察を続けたいところですが。
Teen drama and full down.
今日の放課後はやらねばならないことがあります。よーし、レアもの確保完了。
Wait, what?
一度やったこととはいえ残っていてよかった。
Oh,
とはいえ
collecting.
前回ほどのときめきは感じないというか。
It's because you've already gotten them in before.
むしろ義務を果たした安堵感の方が強いというか。贅沢な悩みか。
もうなんなんだよあの転校生は。
この声は。
今日もまどかと用事があるってさ。しかもついてくるなって言うんだよ。毎日私たちに隠れて一体何をしてるんだか。
Fighting witches. Well, literally just that.
あらまあ。
何？
さやかさんってまさか本当にまどかさん
Oh
の
no.
ことを？
Here we go again.
茶化さない。まどかはさ、めちゃくちゃ純粋な子じゃない？嫌なやつに騙されるんじゃないか気が気じゃないんだよね。
あの転校生を疑っているんですの？まどかさんを騙すタイプには見えませんでしたけど。
まあ確かにそうなんだけどさ、なんか隠してそうなんだよね。
三木さやかさんでしたっけ？なかなか鋭いですね。まあ親友でも魔法少女の秘密は打ち明けられないですか。
Yeah.
魔法少女ってのも難儀なものですね。さて、獲物もゲットできたことですし、再び尾行を。
This is where time would stop again, wasn't it?
あれ、この感じって。
Yeah.
ラバユいいところに。
Wait, but this time Cube's here. What's gonna happen then?
キューベ、
There was gonna be an armed robbery as well.
私何か
Wait,
今
I
す
wonder
ご
if that
く
was
嫌な
related
予
to
感
a
が。
witch, though. That could be related to a witch.
気づいたかい？ほら、あそこを見てごらん。
欲しい。もっと。
So that probably was
she-
probably related to a witch. Yeah, they had a witch's kiss.
あの人なんか様子が変。
首のところに不思議な模様が
Yep,
あ
it
るだろ。
is. Okay.
魔女のターゲットになった人間に現れる印なんだ。
そうだ、確か今日って強盗事件があった日で、
Yep.
もしかしてあれも魔女のせいだったんですか？
可能性は十分に考えられるよ。どうする？まばゆ。
どうするってそれとにかくあの人を追いかけないと。ここは
Which witch is
魔女の
this?
結界だ。
それじゃあやっぱり強盗事件は。
ああ、もうどうなってんのさ。
So this was when Sayaka discovered it. Okay. Wait, the Rose Garden Witch?
あれはミキさん。
Oh, it wasn't that mall, right? So that's the mall from the, except they were underground, right? When in the main series, when it was after Cube, that was in the malls underground, I think. So that explains why it's this one. I remember now.
迷い込んだんだ。助けなきゃ。でも助けるってどうすれば。私が使える魔法って視力を強化したり身を隠したり攻撃する方法が全然ないんですけど、姿を隠したところであれだけわらわら湧いてると無駄。いやでもこのままミキさんを見捨てるなんて。キューベ、私どうする。あれ
Did you
キュー
go?
ベ、
What?
何？あなたは。
But you can see it, yeah, because she has the potential.
それにこの声、頭の中に直接。
You're probably trying to convince her to become a magical girl because
そんな。私が死ぬ？
キューベがミキさんと話してる。確かキューベって素質のある人にしか見えないんじゃ。
いや、私
oh no.
こんなところで死にたくなんてない。
Wait, does she become magical girl here?
生き延びる方法。
What the heck? Wait, I had no idea. Wait, is this how it happens? Like in the original timeline, if Omura didn't intervene?
契約すれば。
Oh, time stop. Never mind.
時間が止まった。ってことはアケミさんが。まずい、隠れなきゃ。
Yes? I had no idea. That's cool to learn. So she would have become a magical girl here, like in the original timeline. That's how she became it then? I honestly had no idea. That's interesting. So we would have seen, I think in terms of main anime, we would have seen it happen in episode 1. I think if they were at the end of episode 1 with the, sorry, they were at the by the mall, right? I'm not sure. I don't remember which was episode 1 or not, but I think it wasn't that.
ミキさん、まだ無事ですね。
But okay, so she already knew, so that's why she went here. Because in the main series, it happened to heal Kyosuke, I think was his name. The arm.
キューベ、おとなしくしていると思ったらミキさんを誘うつもりだなんて。そんなことはさせない。そこ。
Is she gonna attack you
ア
right
ケ
here?
ミさんの投げた爆弾が空中で固まってる。体を離れると時間が止まるから、それを利用して。
Yeah.
今度こそはミキさんを助けてみせる。
Music flop guy? What do you mean?
今度こそって。
So in the last loop, Sayaka probably became a witch. Speaking of which, I mean, which is like which, we probably should get a different OST here. Not sure if this is too strong, but oh no, it's just fighting the familiars. Okay. Okay, hopefully that distracts Sayaka enough to not want to become a magical girl right here. Come on, Cube, go away. Shoo.
すごい。明美さんはこうやって戦ってたんですね。
Yeah, explains the bomb you saw the other time.
何？助かったの？
We're already here. Sayaka deserves better. If I was constantly switching OST, it gets annoying, so I am not gonna do that very often, sorry. Just gonna have to deal with it. I mean, the other alternative is no OST, but I feel like that's worse.
っていうか転校生、なんであんたがここに？
知らない方がいいこともあります。
Yeah.
は？ちょっと意味がわかんない。
でも一つ、これだけは覚えておいてください。
Do not trust Cube.
キューベイの言葉を信じちゃダメ。契約しようなんて考えないでください。
Yeah.
ちょっと
I meant the guy. Oh! I thought you meant the OST because I wasn't making the connection. See, deserves better than him. I absolutely agree, honestly. I agree. Yeah. So that's what I meant by music flop guy. I was so confused.
またキューベイのことを信じちゃダメって。
Yeah, because she knows something, you know? Something I'm sure you'll figure it out later.
どうしてそんなにキューベイを嫌うんですか？
Day 11. Sleepy.
眠い。早起きつらい。
I remember why I hate mornings.
いつも遅刻ギリギリまで寝てましたもんね。おかげで早紀江さんには褒められてますけれど、まあとにかく先回りして明美さんの様子を。
Before?
あれは。
Huh?
さやかちゃん、遅いね。ええ、こんなこと珍しいですわ。
You're late.
遅れてくるのはまどかさんの役目だとばかり。私遅刻係だったの？
That's designated slow folks this whole
も
time.
しかしたらそろそろ政権交代の時期かもしれませんね。
政権って。
噂をすればまどか
Oh
ミキさんの
no.
肩にキューベイが乗っ
Did you still do it, Sayaka? Oh no.
どうかしましたか？
She still
まどか
did
さん
it, didn't she? Ninui. I feel like I know what that means, but I forgot. So, what does it mean? Japanese, right?
そのどうして話してくれなかったの？
それは。
Okay, oops, I had autoplay on. I mean, it is speak, but that's a cover. I don't want to play that on YouTube. Plus, that would be disrespectful, but also, yeah, that's unrelated to what we're doing right now. For those who want to know, that's Final Fantasy XIV 10 years medley with 200 musicians, covered by Usky by the Geek. But, I mean, that's a channel that it was posted on, because I believe he was the one who organized it, but it has 200 people. So, that is pretty peak, but not right now.
キューベイが魔法少女のことをいろいろ教えてくれたんだよ。
Yeah, she did. I just hope you didn't become one. So sleepy. Oh, okay. Got it. Thank you.
キューベイ？何のことですの？
Remember to talk through telepathy next time.
その。
Is this the girls love girls moment?
お二人ともさっきからどうしたんです？
It definitely is. Hold up.
しきりに目くばせしてますけど。
I love this moment. She's just so silly.
ああ、二人とも多分心の声で会話していますね。魔法少女を知らなければ全く意味不明でしょうが。
まさか二人ともすでに目と目で分かり合う間柄ですの？でもいけませんわ。
He's really done that.
女の子同士でそれは禁断の恋の形ですのよ。
Homophobic. She just runs off.
あー、なんか妙な勘違いさせちゃった？
かなり古風な恋愛観の持ち主ですね。
まあ、瞳には後で謝っとくけど。
Old fashioned. True. Like that's last century. Come on. Like, don't be like that.
それはそれとして、魔法少女の話は後で聞かせてもらうからね。
わかった。さて、お昼休みです。私が今探るべきは明美さんの秘密ではありますが、朝の様子を見るとミキさんのことも気になります。
Because she would also become a magical girl later can speak as well.
さてどうしたものか。
Hmm? She got suspicious of her? Huh?
おや、ともえさんが席を立った。これはもしかして。
But I know where she's going. I forgot.
あなたがともえまみさん？
Oh. Got it. Okay.
ええ、そうよ。私を呼び出したのはあなたね。
わざわざすみません。さやかちゃんは私の友達で、昨日ショッピングセンターで魔女に襲われたところを私が助けました。
Yeah.
明美さん、ミキさん、私言いましたよね。あんた何言ってるの？マドカは私の友達なの。最近ずっといつもと様子が違うって心配してた。あんな化け物と戦ってるなんて知ったら何が起こってるのか聞かないわけないじゃない。
さやかちゃん。
I said, I hear your voice. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm a guy. What's your gender? I'm a guy. Wait, you've heard about me? Is it on Twitter? I don't recognize your username. I'm not sure if it's different on Twitter. Welcome, though. Hope you enjoy the stream.
そう。あなたはもう魔女のことを知っているのね。心配しないで。かなめさんは私がしっかり面倒を見るわ。それに魔女退治はこの町の人を危険から遠ざけることでもあるの。
Yes. Hmm. Wait, what's the PFP? Let's look closer. Elysia. Okay, that doesn't tell me much. Oh! I was gonna say that doesn't tell me much because I know there's several people like Elysia, so I couldn't really know for that. I see. I believe Layla Dina Hill was your current username. I feel like that was a username I knew you first by, but I forgot. With the anime girl PFP, what do you mean? I mean, by my name, Silvo, I thought it was pretty obvious. I mean, to most people. I go with, in this case, and as you were saying, an Animal Girl PFP, that's just because I like the characters. It doesn't have anything to do with me, to be honest. I just like the characters. So that's why I added that as a PFP. I thought it was Anon PFP. I guess being hair, they both have it. To be honest, YouTube's chat, at least on phone, it is pretty small. So looking from the distance, it could really be anything that might sound similar. But yeah, I'm a guy. I thought the name Silva would be obvious, but it's not the first time. But it also is kind of rare occurrence, but it's not the first time, so don't worry. Still not spell your name. Silvo. Sylvo. Silvo sane. But I'm not very sane. Okay, sorry. I won't make that joke again. But yeah, Silvo sane. Let's see her though. I hope you enjoy. But yeah, Silvo sane.
どうしてまどかなの？私たちまだ子供だよ。どんな奇跡を願ったとしても釣り合うわけないじゃない。あんなの絶対おかしいよ。
Yeah,
さやかちゃん。
especially when you learn the truth. Damn Cube.
行こう、まどか。こんな危ないやつらと釣るんじゃダメだ。明美さん、ミキさんの命を助けてくれてありがとう。もしかして昨日の魔女の居場所を要さんに伝えたのも？はい、
I see.
私です。やっぱりね。要さんといつの間に仲良くなったの？
Previous timeline. that ends through.
私としてはいい
I
加
don't think
減
she'll say.
あなたの正体を知りたいのだけれども。
Insane. Yeah, I am Silvo insane, but I'm no longer in part of the sane family. Okay, sorry. Would Evil Silvo's name be Umbreon related? And insane? Probably. Very interesting. Wait, I think you probably already know. I've posted about it before, so maybe you already know. I'm guessing you know that Silvo is related to the character, the Pokemon Sylveon. As in, originally Silvo was the Sylveon character that I had in Series RP. Series roleplay standing for roleplay, but you know, you actually have a story and take things seriously. It's mostly just what people outside would call just roleplay, but in Gary's mod, Dark RP and all that, Military RP, Pokemon RP, whatever the game mode is, it's usually very unserious. That's why they categorize it differently. Serious roleplay meaning, you know, you actually have a character, they have a personality, you're serious about it, instead of just silly gaming. So that's why it's called that way. But anyways, it was a Sylveon character, but there we actually, you know, they had personalities, they talked. It's not just average Pokemon, they had their own lore. In fact, there were a lot of lore. I'm not gonna go into details. Like, it was pretty much just, they had Pokemon on it, but it was nothing related to the Pokemon world because there was so much stuff in it. It was crazy. They had, at least I had, and some others also had their own versions of, like, just straight up cosmic lore. So, yeah, that's something else. That's several years ago, though. I no longer roleplay. So, are you insane? Yes. Yeah. Joking. Military Pokemon RP? What? That does not sound like a combination that would make sense. I was like military RP, Pokemon RP. Two different types. Dark RP, which is just the original game mode. I don't know if anyone's here has ever played Gary's mod. I used to play a lot, especially because I had a Pokemon RP server. So, yeah. Can you help me, please? What do you mean? Lead Project Zakai for Chinese server. But how do I make an account? Oh, honestly, I have no idea. I forgot how to make a Bilibili account. I only know how to make WeChat accounts, which is through your phone number. And then you need to ask someone who's been verified for a certain time. And as certain other requirements, I think it's WeChat Pay, so I can't help you. But someone in Foxgirl might be able to help. But I forgot how to use Bilibili accounts. That was ages ago. I have no idea. You do need an ID, though. You can use Bilibili if you're an adult. You also need an ID. But I don't trust Bilibili because they said my ID was false, which is just straight up incorrect. So, I don't know.
今はまだ私のこと信じられませんよね。
え？あなたが本当のことを教えてくれない
Will
限
she
りは
say
ね。
it, I wonder?
もし本当のことを伝えたとして、それをキューベイに話さないって。
できないわ。キューベイは私の大切な仲間よ。
Ah.
話の中身を知る前に、そんな約束は不可能だもの。
だったらそれはお願いします。私も一緒に魔女退治に連れて行ってください。
Oh, we're getting trust that way. I see. That's what happened before, right? Because, she did go fight witches. Wait! It all makes sense now! Wait, I see what's going on. Okay, theory time, because this is a theory. For what we saw, the loop ended when Mabayu died. But is that really true? Because we're seeing the story from Mabayu's perspective. And because Omura also chose differently, like back at the gym class, she jumped perfectly instead of over jumping. We can assume she was through that loop too, and she retains those memories. Then we're probably in, well, we assume now we're in timeline 3. So what if the one before was actually timeline 2? And the way by the way, don't answer this if you know. And the way this happened is because, yes, Mabayu died, but the timeline kept going. It's just that we didn't see it. It kept going until, you know, the end. Valpurgis Nacht arrived and all that. And then when Nomura went back, that's when we started seeing the story again. From that exact day. I think I figured it out. We'll see.
Eh?
So I need to go get the charger because otherwise my phone's gonna run out soon and I can't really chat with that. But for me, it's been fine. Speaking a YouTube account. Silvo Cook, thank you. Very efficient, since you can download any other CN game. I just don't trust them because I got banned for no reason, but yeah. Silvo, random objective, yeah, same. Same, not same, same. Let me go get my phone. My charger, I mean my phone's like right next to me. Okay, back. Maybe WeChat method is faster. Maybe yes, but also be careful a few things. Firstly, never log in, never install WeChat on an emulator. Log in via the QR code, because you can get banned for that. I made a mistake on my first account. So be careful with that. Number two, it's recommended to at least wait at least a week before you use any CN stuff. Because your account can also be say like, oh, it's suspicious. So I would just recommend waiting a week and then you can use it. And so far my second WeChat account, following those just precautions and never had any issues. It's been around for I think nearly a year. Well, not a year, like half a year maybe. A little bit more than half a year. And I never had any issues with it. So I just recommend taking those precautions. I even went further ahead and waited a month, but I think 1 week is fine from what I've been told. But yeah. Different servers, yeah.
ともえさんが私のことを信じられないなら、私が信じられるって証明すればいいんだって。
So that's why they fought together, I see.
だからお願いします。
予想外の展開ね。ちょっと拍子抜けしちゃった。
No need to worry. Well, not yet, at least. Sus? What do you mean? Oh, suspicious? I see.
明美さんは私の敵になるのだとばかり思っていたわ。
She isn't.
そんなとも
理由はどうあれ、あなたも魔女を倒したいと思っているのよね。
はい。
敵の敵は味方。 一人でも多く仲間が必要だったの。こちらこそよろしくお願いするわ。
あれ、おかしいですね。
Huh?
私はあなたを殺すわ。
I assume she probably thought it was a bad intention. But I don't know. Maybe she saw good intentions in Omura.
あの時はあんなに強く私を拒絶したのに、何か違いがあるんでしょうか。
Evil, evil, Omura, most evil. What? She's not evil. What do you mean? The enemy of my enemy. Enemy is my enemy, enemy, enemy. Exactly. That makes so sense.
わざわざ呼び出してごめんね。
So this is on the bridge. There will be a witch right here, right? Because explosions would go off.
これもホムラちゃんにとって大事なこと。ともえさんに本当のことはまだ言えない。でも私はこれから起こることを知ってるの。
Oh no.
今日の夜、町外れの工場に魔女が現れてガスが漏れ出すの。
Causing a gas leak.
前の週では気づくのが1日遅れて被害者が出たわ。
Hmm.
でも今の私たちなら先回りして
So
み
they're
んな
gonna go
を
to
助け
it
ることがで
first.
きる。
In here, she's actually caring about saving people too.
記憶をたどれば私たちきっと前よりたくさんの人が救えるの。ああ、そういえばそうでした。確か前の週ではこのくらいに工場の事故があって。
Look at that evil in her eyes. Look at that. Yeah,
もし
true.
かしたらだけど、この前のショッピングセンターでさやかちゃんを助けたのも前の週の記憶のおかげなの？私は以前ミキさんを失って悲しむあなたを見たの。
And it would happen again.
もう二度とそんな気持ちは味わわせたくないの。わかった。ホムラちゃん、私あなたと一緒に。
Phone call?
かなめさん、さやかちゃんからだ。やっぱり行くの？
I remember this.
一つ間違えばおだぶつだよ。それ
I remember this
わかってる？
place in the main series.
わかってる。でもマミさんもホムラちゃんも助けてくれるから。本当に信頼できるの？あの転校生おかしいよ。なんか隠してる気がするし。それにあのともえまみさんって人はなんで一人なの？マドカが初めての仲間ってわけじゃないよね。なのになんで今仲間がいないの？
Probably died, except Kyoko. She went back.
それはあの化け物との戦いで死んじゃった。違うと思う。マミさんは仲間を危ない目に遭わせないって確信があると思う。じゃなかったらちゃんとその説明をしてくれるはずだよ。
That can make me really angry sometimes. Before like this kind of personality of hers.
そうかな。
I mean, she's just very worried about Madoka, to be honest. So I kind of understand. She talks like she knows everything. I mean, yeah, she is making a lot of assumptions. That's true. No, but I never cared about Sayaka. People are shaking right now. I mean, technically, it was also to prevent Madoka from suffering loss, but also she does care about people. I feel like it happened. She cared about people more earlier on, but going through a lot of timelines did change her over time, and so she became very focused on Madoka.
それにね、
At least that's how I see it.
私自分には何の取り柄もないと思ってた。
Sorry, since we're having this talk, it's a little bit sad, you know? Thinking about we got something to fit here. Just a little slow background noise, very low, but yeah.
で のね、魔女を放っておくといろんな人が危ない目に遭うんだ。私にはね、それを止める力があるってすごいことだなって、みんなのために何かができるってちょっとだけ自慢なんだ。
He's smiling.
それが私が魔法少女として戦う理由だよ。
まどか、いい子すぎでしょ。わかった。そこまで言うならまどかを信じる。
本当？
ただしまどかが戦ってるところを一回私に見せて。本当に危険がないって確信できたらもう何も言わない。
But like, imagine you almost saw some witch and now your teammate friend says she's gonna fight them. Oh, like, teammate friend would be Madoka here, or what? We need sad music right now, yeah. I placed one in.
悪くない考えだね。
Wait, what did she say? I was focusing on something else. So they're so dangerous now, back off, okay.
キューベ。
さやかにも魔法少女の素質はある。もしも危なくなったら僕と契約するという手もあるからね。
Shut up, Cube.
だからそうはならないって話でしょ。どんな魔女が出てこようと完璧に叩き潰しちゃってよ。
任せて。
It's this witch.
かなめさん。行くよ。ともえさん、今です。
オッケー。
す
The
ごい。
web.
リボンの端が空にかかっていく。
これでどう？あけみ。
はい、いけます。
Time stop. I feel like Saga's words are justified, yeah. Isn't this before the thing? Not sure, but we'll see. She's using her brain when Cube tries to trick her. Pretty smart on that way, Sayaka. Yeah. Don't trust Cube so easily.
時間が止まっている間に爆弾を投げ入れて。
Time resume.
よし。すごいよ、大村ちゃん。本当に言った通りになった。ね、すごいですよね、マミさん。
ええ、そうね。確かにあけみさんの作戦が当たったわ。まるで
It's almost like, huh? It's almost like
気のせいね。
you fought it before. Come on, Mom. You're starting to believe it, right?
ごめんなさい。なんでもないわ。とにかくあなたのその魔法、突然爆発を起こす力、
No, let's time stop.
とっても頼りになりそうね。
She didn't realize it. Never mind.
私ももっと頑張ります。その言い方。
I guess from her perspective, that's probably what it looks like.
時間操作の能力をともえさんに隠してるってことですか。
Yeah.
確かに明美さんにとっては切り札ですもんね。どう、さやかちゃん、見てくれた？こうやって私たちは街の平和を守っちゃうんだよ。
正義の味方ってやつですか。オッケー、わかった。私の負けだよ。あけみさん。はい。マミさん。何かしら？勝手な言い分なのは分かってるけど、まどかのことよろしくお願いします。
はい、任せてください。
もちろん。危ない目に遭わせたりなんかしないわ。でももしそこまで心配なら、あなたも魔法少女にな
No,
る気はある？
no, mommy. Do not motivate that. Yeah,
か
stop.
なめさんを守りたいなら、それが一番納得がいくでしょ。
No.
それに 契約すれば願いを一つ叶えることが。
Suspicious mommy? Like right now, yes, absolutely.
いらないです。欲しいものもやりたいこともいっぱい。奇跡を誰かに願うより自分で叶えるべきことで叶えてもらった望みに価値がないとは思わないけど、でもその意味を今の私は知らないから。
Right now, huh?
本当に。
Shut up, mommy. Exactly. Shut up, mommy. Look, I usually like you a lot, but this time, like, no. You gotta stop right there.
バカな決断かもしれないけど、私そう決めたから。そう、
さやかちゃん、それがいいと思います。かなめさん
She
は
would know,
私たちが守れる
Omura.
ように頑張ります。
みんな、まどかのことはよろしくお願いします。
Day 14.
ねえねえ、昨日のライブ見た？
解散ライブの中継でしょ。熱気すごかったよね。
お、クラスメイトの会話が変わっていますね。
Oh? Wait, is this about Kyosuke? Did Omura do something to try to save him so Sayaka wouldn't become a witch? Or become a magical girl first, I guess, but yeah.
以前は爆弾騒ぎと工場のガス漏れが話題でしたが、
The gas leak no longer, I mean, I guess it might have still happened, but a lot less people died.
やはり魔女が原因でしたか。
Okay, no, it didn't happen then.
事故を防げてよかった。
人間というのは理解が難しいね。
What?
自分たちの利益にならないのに他人を助けようとしたり、
Yeah, there can be good people and like the you stupid cat.
魔法少女の契約で利益が得られるのに怖がったり。
Tells you, mommy. It's okay, Sayaka. You're more of a knight than a witch. For now. Okay, I'll stop.
合理的な判断をしてくれれば予測が立てやすくなるんだけど。
助けられる人を見捨てたら寝覚めが悪いんです。
君たちはどうやら因果関係と責任の有無を混同しているようだ。
What?
そんな簡単にはいかないでしょ。そもそも願いが叶うこととそれと引き換えに戦うこと、どっちがどのくらい幸せでどっちがどのくらい不幸か、それをあらかじめ数字にして差し引きで利益が出るとか、
Exactly.
そんなの計算できるわけないじゃないですか。
明確な誤りだね。
Shut up, QA.
不確実性が関わると扱えないなら統計学には一体何の意味が。
はいはい、正論正論。あなたの理屈通りなら今頃ミキさんは契約してたでしょうね。彼女が何を願うかなんて自分が何を願ったかさえ覚えてないのに。っていうかキューベ、私の契約内容についてなんかヒントはないんですか？
あるよ。
Wait, what?
ですか？
You said it. You didn't before.
魔法少女の能力の傾向は
Oh, you already
その
said that.
願い
Okay.
と関連を持つんだ。
So nothing new.
ともえまみは交通事故で命をつなぐために契約した。
Because she was in war, she probably had parts of those guns.
彼女の使うリボンはその象徴でもあるんだ。
Restrain, protect.
ほほう。
君の使う魔法の傾向は
Yeah,
どうや
light
ら
and
光に関わるようだ。
I don't know if it counts as an ability, but being able to move and stop time is also something else.
ということは君の願いも光と関わりを持つものだろうね。
I wonder how though.
なるほど。で、
ん
いやいやいや、それだけ。
It seems so.
光？願いのヒントが光ってちょっと範囲が広すぎでしょ。辺りが真っ暗だったとか？停電ですか？私別に目が見えなかったわけじゃないですし、考えてみれば名前もなんだか光っぽい感じがありますけど。
If you stretch it, oh.
そんなヒントで契約を推理なんて名探偵じゃあるまいし。
やはりまだ情報の収集が必要なようだね。
Yeah.
そろそろ明美穂村に直接コンタクトを取ったらどうかな。
That would be something, but I don't know if she would remember you. I am curious. I guess she probably wouldn't, because otherwise she would have reacted to seeing her in the factory.
考えておきます。私はキューベイに明美さんの力を伝えてしまっています。彼女にとって私はスパイのようなもの。真意を知る前にのこのこ近づくのは避けたい。とは言うものの、このまま明美さんの後をつけて、なんだかただのストーカーみたいな気持ちですよ。
I feel like I'm just a creepy stalker.
マバユちゃん、
はい。
このラテアート、ペンギンさん。
Last time it was something else.
どうしたのマバユ。
いえ、ちょっと
She got it right. Love Cuban Mabayu interaction so much. Yeah, it is really unique, honestly.
初めてサキエさんにアートの中身を当ててもらえたので。
She learned within the time loops.
あらら、私そんなに勘が悪かったかしら。
サキエさんはそう思いますよね。私の場合、全集含めての記
A
憶
whole
ですし。
extra loop's worth of practice. Yup.
ともあれ、私も少しは上達したという。前回は確かカフェインの取りすぎで夜も眠れず。あ、そうだ、思い出しましたよ。
Huh? What do you mean?
確か前回は帰り道の公園でさくらさんに助けられた日です。
It saved me from those familiars. Wait. Oh, Kyoko Sakura. Right. That was at night, right?
彼女は明美さんたちとは対立しているようでしたが、何か因縁があるのでしょうか。彼女も一度探ってみた方がいいかも。お疲れ様でした。
But this time she's probably gonna go invisible, I'm guessing.
気をつけて帰ってね。
はーい。とか言って、これから危ないところに行くわけですが。エイミー、あれ？ミキさん。
Huh?
店の前で餌をあげて。
Wait, did something
珍しいで
change?
すね。
Why did it change?
同じ学校の服装だけど、もしかしてアルバイトですか？
Oh, so they're meeting here.
これは家事手伝いっていうか。
いいですよ、別に。学校に垂れ込もうってわけじゃないですし。
ありがとうございます。
その代わり聞かせてくれませんか？
Hmm?
この猫が生き返ったって本当？
'Cause she's probably starting to realize more stuff as well. Wishes. Yeah. Sayaka's here, yep.
生き返ったというか、一命を取り留めたというか。
奇跡が起こったって聞きましたけど。
お医者さんはそういう風に言って
He's
た
trying
み
to
たい
hide
です
it,
ね。
probably.
窓か。願いをそんなことに使っちゃったんだ。
Sayaka realized it, yeah.
そんな些細なことで自分を危険にさらせるのに、それに比
To
べ
Madoka
て
it was important.
私は。
ミキさん、あの後キューベイと話してるってことですか？魔法少女になるのはやめたんじゃ。
話ありがとうございました。
はい。それにミキさん、雰囲気がなんか変です。
She's gonna make her wish sooner or later.
なんだか前と別人みたいに見えますが。おっと、考えてる場合じゃありません。早くあの公園に行かないと。
みんな準備はいい？
They're here now, okay.
いけます。
It would be Kyoko though, no?
あれ？
Did Omura change something?
前の週では
Yeah.
さくらさんが戦っていたはずなのに。
Did Omura learn of the witch here, so they basically made it so they came here first before Kyoko arrived?
今回はこ この3人なんですね。
Omenov must have did something differently.
ごめんなさい。明美さんが苦戦してる。昨日の魔女との戦い方は前の週で知ってたけど、
Yeah, this one she doesn't because Kyoko fought it before.
今日の敵とはまだ戦ったことがないから。それに明美さんの戦い方は集団戦には向かないか。
下がって。ここは私が出るわ。
それに比べて巴さんの戦い方は敵が集団でも十分に対応できます。
ティロフィナーレ。
A cool attack.
さすがマミさん。ご迷惑おかけしました。
Oh, there's OST. Cool.
気にしないで。みんなで助け合うのが仲間だもの。お互い苦手なところは補っていきましょう。
そうだよ、ホムラちゃん。私もそばについてるんだから。あ
Aww.
りがとう。友情、努力、勝利。私には縁がない言葉ですね。私が好きなのは策略、知恵と
Light shit
戦
win
勝。
without a fight.
じゃなきゃこんな風に姿を隠して覗きなんて。
What? Did she sense a witch?
向こうのビルから気配が。
Huh? Wait, premonition? Someone's watching?
あれは
What? What do you mean? Oh!
ち、あんなに苦戦しやがって。
So that's what she found.
マミ、あんたやっぱりおかしいよ。ちんたらしてると、私がこの町奪っちまうよ。
So that's what she detected, okay. They were watching her, not Aki, not Mabayu, but Mami and the others. So I don't think Mabayu was spotted. She was probably using her powers anyways.
「起立で
ありがとうございました。
おっと、巴さん、迷わずカバンを手に帰り支度ですか。
どうやら魔女の手がかりを見つけたようだ
Is
ね。
this when she followed Mami? Is it on this day?
巴マミも少しずつ調子を取り戻してきたようだ。
調子を取り戻した。
もともとの魔女退治のペースに戻ってきたという。
Oh, she's
今
still
の
into
ペース
witches?
は明美さんの協力のおかげですよね。前の週の記憶があるから魔女を効率よく終えているはず。でもそれが取り戻したって表現になるなら、巴さんは以前は一人でこんなハイペースな戦いを。
She has been fighting for a while.
それって信じられない。
マバユ、マミを追いかけなくていいのか
She
い？
did before and it didn't end well, right? But I guess she could go invisible now. She could go invisible now.
早く後をつけないと。
おいアキ、どこに行く？今日は追試だぞ。教室に。
Oh, right, this happened.
ん？
こちらをご覧ください。何点と書いてありますか？
Wait, what did she do?
50点？
居残りは必要ありますか？
ない。
Wait, what did she do? She probably saw this coming, right?
いや、すまない。お前のことだからてっきり。
She saw this coming, so she actually. Firstly, I don't know if she studied or she might have just known the answers.
カンニングしてないよな。
してません。一回受けたテストですから、ほぼ
Yeah,
カンニング
okay,
ですけど。
got it. It was just previous answers.
なるほど。100点を取らないのは周囲から怪しまれないためだね。マバユ、君はやは
Are
り
you sure she
とて
did
も
that
注意
and
深い
didn't
性格
just
だ。
forget about the rest?
当たり前じゃないですか。 そういうことにしておきましょうか。
Yeah, she definitely forgot about the other 50. So even having done the entire test and knowing the answers afterwards, when it was the sheet, the answer sheet was probably delivered, she still failed half of it. That's so bad by you, honestly.
方向から言ってこの辺りだと思うんですが。
まばゆ、あれを。
Hmm?
ミキさん。
Sayaka?
京介にも会えないし、まどかたちは行っちゃうし。
Oh. Kioske being mentioned. Don't we know where this ends up?
一人ぼっちになっちゃったかな。
I don't even remember the test 5 minutes after taking it. Fair, honestly.
行っちゃったってことは、病院は魔女が暴れるのにうってつけということでしたし。
Okay, so this would be where the Desert Witch appears, and Mommy would, I guess I can say it. I mean, it's technically not a spoiler. This will have main series spoilers. So if you haven't watched the main anime, you probably shouldn't be watching this. Just a heads up, because not only will some things be similar, but also I will be referencing that sometimes. So yeah. Just heads up, you have been warned. I will say it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where Mommy would have died. But, and this kind of leads me to question it. Because, I mean, Omura had, been, restrained by Mommy. So I always thought, okay, she just couldn't break free. So Mommy died in the end. But is that really how it went? Or did Omura not try to break free because she knew that Mami would go insane later and kill everyone? Well, try to kill everyone. That is what has me questioning. Maybe Mami doesn't die here and it goes differently? I'm very curious. We'll see.
やはりこの辺りに魔女が潜んでいそうですね。
その可能性は高そうだね。
それにしても。
はあ、
ミキさん調子が悪そうですね。
Yeah.
それなら僕は彼女のそばにいることにするよ。
ああ、そうですか。明美さんはキューベイを警戒していますからね。いない方がかえって秘密を探りやすいというものです。ミキさんをよろしく。
True. So you're gonna try to talk to Omura then?
ああ、君も気をつけて。
Or just trying to get Kyubey out of the picture?
さてと、魔女の結界は。
She is trying to find Omura, I think.
この気配は。
It's the Desert Witch, right? I think it is, yeah.
いた。明美さんも要さんも合流してますね。
Oh no! That's not how it went. That's okay. No, she will survive, but it's also because I mean, Omura is working with Mami now. When she wasn't before, that all went wrong. No, I think that makes sense. I think that's why Mami doesn't die here, because they were together. That's why. I didn't realize that before. It wasn't that she probably just couldn't break free. I think it was that earlier on they were working together, so that wouldn't happen to Mami. So that's why she was around alive later on. So by not working together, Mami would eventually die here. Honestly, the time stuff, they put a lot of thought into it. Disputing time it is, I hope so.
ともえさん、
何？
昨日は足を引っ張ってすみませんでした。
気にしなくていいわ。私たち仲間でしょ？
でも私、
ホムラちゃん、大丈夫？
明美さん、確かに隠し事をされるのは気分のいいものじゃないわ。できることなら、全てを明かしてもらいたい。明かしてもらってみんなと一緒に悩みたい。私だってそう思うわよ。
Is she gonna say it?
ともえさん。
でもね、あなたは私よりもずっと苦しんでいるはずよ。記憶は都合よく消えてくれない。一度口にしてしまったら、その言葉は呪いになるわ。私に真実を隠し続けるのは、その呪いを恐れているのね。
そうかもしれません。
だったら、 中途半端は禁物。正しい時に正しい形で真実を伝えてくれると嬉しいわ。あなたならきっとできる。
ともえさん、ありがとうございます。
気にしないで。私、こういう風に待つのは。
すごいですね、ともえさん。すべてを見越しているような、すでに悟ったかのような、マミパイセン、かっこいい。いや、一応同級生ですけど。
さあみんな、準備はいいわね。
Talking big for someone who won't take the news very well. Yup. Yeah, that's something, alright. That not go very well when she learned of the truth behind witches.
F 相変わらず息の合ったコンビですね。と、奥から来たのは。
Witch, yep, the witch.
ともえさん、
Baby.
何？明美さん。
あれは近づいちゃダメです。
That's why she doesn't. Okay. Thank you, Homura. She won't die here.
援護、お願いします。
わかったわ。
Because she underestimated it here, and that's what was her downfall.
ホムラちゃん、気をつけて。
Because that's not the end of it. Yep.
行きます。
Time stop.
まだ本当のことは伝えられないけど、でもいつかきっと私を信じてもらえるように。
Aww. And that's Nagisa. Well, would be Nagisa before she became a witch. I wonder, because Nagisa is in the Scene Zero opening, I wonder if Nagisa will actually show up later in the story. I'm very curious about that. Because the only thing I've seen of her is in Rebellion, but that's not the real Nagisa. Kind of. So, I do want to see her as a character when she was still alive. Like, before she became a witch and before she took on that assignment by the law of cycles, so I hope we get to see that.
助かったわ、明美さん。この調子でこれからも魔女退治続けていきましょう。
Day 16.
ともえさんは私の言葉信じてくれると思いますか？
私、時々思うんだ。マミさんも怖いんじゃないかって。
怖い？
うん。マミさんはかっこよくて強くて優しいけど、本当はちょっと寂しいのかなって。
She was, yeah, she always wanted to have someone to fight alongside her.
だから、もしもホムラちゃんから未来の話を聞いたら、きっとすごく苦しむだろうなって。
Especially the witches.
そうかもしれないね。
ホムラちゃん、
かなめさん、
一緒に頑張ろうね。うん。それじゃあ、また明日。
また明日。さよなら。
今日は、ともえさんのところで打ち合わせをしただけ。ここで別れるということは、今日は魔女の襲撃は。
あれ、しずきさん？
Hmm? What's this? A witch's kiss. Oh! Right, she did have that before.
しかと
And then we're gonna do that thing with gasoline. I remember that from the anime. It's probably gonna be the same.
いやー、ビビるわー。私があんな態度されたらショックで寝込む。
Mabayu, we're not talking about ignoring. She just has a witch's kiss. She hasn't noticed.
しずきさん。しずきさん。あら、あけみさん。ごきげんよう。どうしたんですか？こんな時間に。どこって、それは、ここよりもずっといい場所
Far
です
better
わ。
than here. Yeah, it's that exact moment.
しずきさん。
ああ、そうだ。あけみさんも、ぜひご一緒に。ええ、そうですわ。それが素晴らしいですわ。
どうしよう。これってまさか。
Yep.
あれそういえば、しずきさんの
it is.
首のところ。むむ。
Yep, it is.
いろんなところから人が集まってきて、みんな首にあの印がある。これって魔女の仕業。ど
どうしよう。
でも、
But it seems this is their first
あけみさん
time
も焦っているってこと
in this
は、
specific witch.
多分前の週では経験しなかった出来事ですね。
Yeah.
そうだよ。俺、ダメなんだ。こんな小さな工場一つ満足に切り盛りできなかった。今みたいな時代にさ、俺の居場所なんてあるわけねえんだよな。
あれはいわゆる混ぜるな危険って洗剤じゃないですか。
Yeah.
あんな大量に用意して。
This is basically group sui eyed word. Except they're all controlled, which makes it even
こ
worse.
こよりずっといい場所って、もしかして。
She realized.
やめてください。邪魔してはいけません。あれは神聖な儀式ですのよ。そう。私たちはこれからみんなで素晴らしい世界へ旅に出ますの。それがどんなに素敵なことか。生きている体なんて邪魔なだけですわ。あけみさん、あなたもその体には悩まされてきたのではなくて。話してください。こんなことしたら
You can you can trigger time stop, but Shizuki would probably be not frozen in time because they're touching.
私たちを邪魔するんですか？
こうなったら時間を止めれば明美さんは逃げられる。でもそうしたらしずきさんたちは魔女の犠牲に。見つけた。
Oh,
あれは
okay.
魔女の結界っ
Yep.
て、もしかして。
助けを呼んでる時間はない。けど、
She's going in
こ
alone.
こでこの人たちを見
Please
捨てるわ
tell
け
me
にはいかない。
Mabayu somehow tries to help her. That will be so cool seeing Omura and Mabayu finally team up for the first time.
私一人でやるしかない。
The box witch, I
無
think?
茶ですよ。一人で戦える相手じゃない。どうしよう。誰か助けを呼びに行く。それとも助けに。いや、私だって50歩100歩だし、魔女と戦うなんてそんな。むしろ明美さんより何もできない足手まと
So
い。
you gonna try to get help?
でもだからといってこのまま逃げ出す。私のバカ。
She's gonna go in,
やっ
right?
ぱり明美さんを見捨てるわけには。
Oh my god, she will. Oh, never mind. Sayaka's here. She's a magical girl already. Oh no.
あれ、今結界に飛び込んだの。
She did a contract. Yep.
手下が邪魔で近づけない。爆弾の数は限られてるのに。
Sayaka.
ミキさん下がってて。
Yep.
やっぱり、ミキさやかさん。
行くよ。これでとどめだ。
Wait, I gotta check something after this. I have a bad feeling about this because of the fights. Remember I said earlier that I did the battle stages and they were witches. Technically it is a spoiler though, if that is the case. But I'm worried how that will go.
すごい。あっという間に倒しちゃった。
ミキさん、あなた魔法少女にはならないって。
Kyosuke.
おっと、それが命の恩人に真っ先に言う言葉。
ありがとうございます。でもなんで。
この惨状を見ればわかるでしょ、転校生。こんなんじゃマドカの命は預けられないよ。
Oh.
それはでも。
私が駆けつけなかったら瞳だって死んでたかもよ。それ分かってる？さあ、いつまでもこの人たちをこのままにはしておけないよ。ガスもちょっと吸い込んじゃってるみたいだし、早く救急車を呼ぼう。
はい。
Okay, hold on. So how far do we get? Right here. This is the box switch, right? Assuming this is connected to the story. Which would be concerning. It is. So the last witch of this chapter is the mermaid witch. So I think I see where this is going. Because I did the battles. I don't remember the ones that were on film 3 and film 4. I do know they were not Nacht because I would have remembered that. But I do know the last one of this one is the mermaid witch. So I'm glad I forgot the others. I'm not going to check it. But over here we got something that... Ooh, I crashed. It was the mermaid witch, but I guess I have to restart the game now. So are we gonna get depression? I see. I think I might stop for now though. Let me see how far away from the end I am from the end of film 2. I want to check that first. Daily reset. Gamble in a bit. Hold on. So we went up to 17. There's 18, 19, 20. Okay, there's still not that much, but a little. So I'm gonna pause here and we'll continue next time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 out of 12. Yeah. So we have like at least another hour, I think. So we'll leave that for next stream. All right, let me just do the battles right now, real quick, with my event team, which is 225%, I believe. Yeah, because I have my Bayou in the maxed event portraits. Get orbs with us. Thank you. Orbs first. I was gonna need those orbs. I think I'm gonna try a new one with the current team that I have. I'd like to try a new fight, so we're gonna do this boss fight. See if we can beat it with this team that I want to level the rank for. Shadow Witch.
最適解に導きます。
Let me get some OST in here. A different one. Where's that one? There it is. Did you do chaos mode? I did, and I failed miserably, and it was really bad. And like there was a poison damage over time that did 5,000 damage, and it basically instantly killed my characters. I'm not trying that for a while. Completed with the whole day one. I definitely cannot do that. My value kind of broken, yeah. You do gotta play in advance though, because she gives an extra turn to someone, but she does not give that turn right away.
こんな手もあります。
Meaning, you want to see who do you want to play twice next turn. I hope you won't do much damage. No, okay, that's fine then.
はい、やれます。それ、悪くないんじ
And
ゃ
now
な
we
い？
can get 2 turns with her, basically. Can his insta break? No.
貫くわよ。鏡よ。本
I
物
really
がわ
like
か
her
る？
ult.
正解は全部。ま、
Mabayu hates me. I hope we can get
悪くない
Mabayu.
んじゃない？
Good luck. And that's the extra turn. And you can use this on anyone. So you can improve your heals, you can improve your break, you can improve your DPS. The only thing is that you will of course use 2 skill points, plus the one that Mabayu uses. So it is quite expensive in terms of like skill points. But everything else it is pretty OP.
貫くわよ。
It also buffs your attack. So that's always nice, of course. Especially when it comes to your damage.
若草のこと。
I don't think I will need to heal much yet, so I'm gonna apply it on
こん
her
な手もあり
again.
ます。いい感じ。
Oh, I need heals. Oh, I thought I was gonna do less. Wait, we're in trouble. I think I needed heals there.
いきますよ。それ。
You know what? I don't want to waste too much time. Let's just skip the previous one. I'll come back here later. I was just gonna do one attempt, cause I just want to do the dailies anyways. So let's just skip this 5 times. It's very doable. I just gotta make sure my team's healed. Probably avoid that much damage. I could also switch characters, but I mean that would kind of defeat the point. I want to level this character, so I don't want to change my team. I want to keep it this here team for the Arfile quest. I know that team doesn't work. I just want to use that team to level the characters. I don't think heals would help this. No, he probably needed a shielder. Yeah, but I don't want to use a shielder because, I mean, I want to level those 5 characters right now, so I'll just keep skipping. Wait, I need to do my upgrade quest. I'm just running with Sparkle. Wait, what am I used for? Oh, cause the Sparkle. I don't know. I forgot how Sparkle works, to be honest, in Starvale. Thank you for the crystals. I will, don't worry. Just doing the rest of the dailies first. Alright, now we're ready. Alright, free poll. By the way, definitely do this every day. At 15, you get a 5-star guaranteed. Key. You're still in time, even if you haven't started. 4 SP on ult and increases. She gets 4 SP on ult. Oh, right. I think I remember increasing SP. I just had forgotten about it. I'm very tempted, to be honest. Because I could also get Momoko or Kyoko or Sayaka. If I get a dupe, it's okay. I do want to use Mabayu for a while, so... I didn't get anything, okay. They need to buffer. I miss using her. I didn't have sparkles, so I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there though, for now. At least I can use Queen Silverwolf again. I haven't played Star Rail in a while, so I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go for now then. Thank you, Ray. Leda. Wait, what's the name of the ship, anyways? I forgot. It's Layla and Senadina. So Lena? I think, yeah, Layla Dina build. That's the name of the ship plus build. Okay. Thank you though for coming to the stream. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Stardust. And thank you, I believe there was someone else on the stream earlier as well. I don't remember their name and it's not in chat, but thank you as well for coming earlier in the stream. And yeah, I shall see y'all next time. Hope y'all have a great day or night, and peace. The Sad Lesbians #2. I still gotta do that on Kai chapter, but Magia Exedra is currently taking a priority because I want to do the story more, and after that it's Okai Gakuen. So I'm afraid Onkai Impact's just kind of being put in the back burner, but I will do it. I do still want to play Onkai Impact. Onkai Star Rail is the only one that I don't know, to be honest. But Onkai Impact I do want to get back into eventually. But yeah, take care. See ya.